Loco-Motion, Loco-Motion Station. Loco-Motion, Loco-Motion Station. We're here to learn, have fun and play at Loco-Motion Station. It's always a wonderful day.
Hello everybody! Welcome to Loco-Motion Station. I'm so glad you joined us for our show today. We have a great show about how each and every one of us is a very, very special person. My name is Miss Linnell and I'm the conductor here at Loco-Motion Station. And I hope that all of you can join in our activities right at home with us. We have a very fun show today and a special guest joining us. We have also with us, as always, Engineer Chris. Can we all say hello to Engineer Chris? Are you ready? Hello, Engineer Chris.
Hello, everybody. I am the railroad man, I drive the train along. The wheels, they roll from goal to goal, the whistle blows her song. Around each turn, more things we learn, new lessons every day. We'll pull into each station, all across the nation, where a child's imagination leads the way.
Thank you, Engineer Chris. Yes, isn't that great? And we also have some wonderful kids who have joined us. They're right here from Austin, Texas, and they're going to help us with all our learning activities today. So let's meet them. And who do we have right here? What is your name?
Hi, Riley.
Kai, and how old are you?
6 years old.
6 years old. Very good. And what is your name?
Elise.
Elise. How old are you, Elise?
7.
7. Very good. Let's come over to this table. And who do we have here?
Ava.
Ava, how old are you?
5.
5 years old. And on this side, what is your name?
Manuel.
Manuel, how old are you?
5.
5. Thanks for being here this morning. Well, the first thing that we do here every morning is we are going to say our pledges, Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. So I have 2 flags over here. We have the Texas flag, and Kai, you want to hold the Texas flag? And the American flag, Elise, you want to hold this?
Yes.
And the rest of us are going to stand up, and we're going to put our right hand over our heart. Friends at home, this is your right hand. So this goes right over your heart. And other hand, there you go. And other hand, Ava. Right hand, there you go. Okay, so we're going to say a Pledge Allegiance. Oh, and I'm going to take my hat off. Here, okay. Ready, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now we'll say the Texas Pledge. Ready? Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Very nice. Ladies, can you just put the flags right back in there? I'll help you if you need help. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's sit down. And today's show is about how each and every one of us is a very special person. No 2 of us are alike, right? Everybody's different. We've got different talents, different interests. So we're all very different. It would be boring if everyone were exactly the same, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be boring if we all looked and acted exactly the same? Yeah. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is sing a song. No one's smile is quite like mine because we all have different smiles as well. Kai, can you show me a pretty smile? Yeah, and let's look at Elisa's smile. Very nice. And Ava, can you smile for me? Okay, very good. You've got kind of a little sneaky smile, don't you? And Manuel, can you smile? Can you smile at the friends at home? And friends at home, can you smile back at us? Let's all smile at the friends at home. Let's see Engineer Chris's smile. He's always smiling. He's always happy. Very good. So our song is to the tune of London Bridge. You know, London Bridge is falling down. But we're going to change the words to London Bridge. And we're going to say, no one else has a smile like mine, smile like mine, smile like mine. No one else has a smile like mine. I am very special. Okay? Can we try that? Friends at home, sing along with us. No one else has a smile like mine, smile like mine, smile like mine. No one else has a smile like mine. I'm very special again. No one else has a smile like mine, smile like mine, smile like mine. No one else has a smile like mine. I'm very special. All right, very good. You know what I think we should do now is get some exercise, get warmed up that's a good thing to do first thing during the day, right? So let's come up front here so we can warm up. And we're going to spread out here. And we're going to bend and stretch. At home, would you join us, bending and stretching? And let's ask Engineer Chris. We'll say, Engineer Chris, please play. Are you ready? Engineer Chris, please play. Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Way down, bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy toes, oh so high. Now let's stretch across our bodies and touch our toe. And up we go, and a big stretch. Do you feel that stretch in your legs? Try to keep your legs straight if you can. Okay, let's bend forward. We can also bend forward. That stretches out our back a bit, right? Okay, how about this? If you put your hand on your hip and then stretch over your body that way. Can you do that at home? Can you put your hand on the other hip and stretch over the other way? That stretches out your side. Do you feel that stretch? Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy toes, oh so high. Can you balance on your toes? Whoa. That's a little hard, isn't it? Might be fun to see how long we can balance. Very good. All right, let's come back around because I have a poem for us to read. So we're going to take a look at that, and it's this poem about how we're special. Okay? And if you want to read along the words with me, or just look at the words, it's up here. And this poem says, no one looks the way I do. I have noticed that is true. No one walks the way I walk. No one talks the way I talk. No one plays the way I play. No one says the things I say. I am special. I am me. There's no one else I'd rather be. Does anyone know what that mark at the end there means, that punctuation? Do you know, Ava? What does that mean? What do we do when we see that?
Excited.
You read it excited, right.
Yeah.
I am special. We're excited about that. That's called an exclamation mark. Can we all say that? Exclamation mark. Can you say that at home with us too? Exclamation mark. Read it excited. Now, there's something else about this poem. Has anyone noticed any other thing? Poems usually what? Not always, but they usually rhyme, don't they? Do you think we can find the rhyming words? Let's see what rhymes. Let's see. No one looks the way I do. I have noticed that is true. Do, true. Those rhyme. Very good. Let's see the next two lines. No one walks the way I walk. No one talks the way I talk. Hey, very good, Ava. Walk, talk. Those rhyme. No one plays the way I play. No one says the things I say. What are the rhyming words?
Play, say.
Excellent, ladies. Play and say. I am special. We said excited. I am me.
Special me.
Do those rhyme?
No.
No, not yet.
Close.
A little close. Well, let's see. I think the rhyming word for me is coming up. Let's see if we can hear it. There's no one else I'd rather be. Hey, me, be. Those rhyme. There we got it. Yes, special didn't have a rhyme in that poem, did it? Okay, very good. And now we have a special guest that's going to join us today. Are you ready to meet her? Yeah. We're going to, how do we get to the story tree? She's at the story tree waiting for us. How do we get there? You know?
Horses.
Yes, it's kind of far, so we have to ride our horses. Friends at home, if you have a stick horse, or if you want to grab a broom or a mop and pretend it's a horse, you can ride with us right to the story tree. So let's go each find a horse for ourselves. I think I like this horse today. This one is Sugar Plum. It's one of my favorite horses to ride. Okay, so we'll trot over here. Everybody get one? And if you'll just follow me, I know the way to the story tree, so you gallop behind me and I'll lead the way, all right? Oh, and we need some galloping music, I believe. So let's ask Engineer Chris. Are you ready? We'll say, Engineer Chris, please play. Okay. Engineer Chris, please play. So come with us and gallop and gallop and gallop. So come with us and gallop to the story tree today. Our animal friends will take us, will take us, will take us. Our animal friends will take us to the story tree today. Oh, here we are. Whoa. All right, everybody, let's walk on in. I'm going to have you, hello, Miss Linnell. Have you sign, sit down here. Oh, good. And we have with us today Miss Urple, and we're going to say thank you to her for being here. She's going to
thank you so much for
you.
having me. Hello, you guys are so quiet right now. You want to have fun? Yeah? Miss Elise, Miss Kai's giving me a thumbs up. Elise? I know, my darling, it's beautiful. So Miss Linnell was teaching y'all all about how people are special, right? Kids are special. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter what you wear. You're special. And I wrote this book. It's called It's Okay to Be Me. It's Okay to Be You. And I was going to read that to you guys. We start with that and then we'll dance. You want to dance? Will you dance with me? And we'll dance with the kids at home. So we want to start with this book here. It's called It's Okay to Be Me. It's Okay to Be You. And I actually wrote the story and did all of the pictures. So I hope you guys like the pictures. So let's start it here. We'll open it up. Get to the first page. Are you a happy people? You guys look pretty happy, right? Pretty happy? Yes. Or are you sometimes sad? Sometimes me? No? Okay. Do you like who you are? Yes. Yes. Do you ever gaze up at the stars? Yeah? Do you wish upon a star sometimes? I love to do that. I lay on my back and I look at the stars at night because it's so pretty, right? I make all kinds of wishes too. Do others sometimes look better than you? Sometimes maybe you see your friend and she's got some shoes and you think, oh, I like those shoes. How come I can't have shoes like that? I think if I had shoes like that, that would make me special, right? But no, it doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter about anything because each one of you has a light inside of yourselves and you're special people and you have special things that only you can do. Like Miss Urple. She's a great dancer. She's a great dancer. Don't you think she's a great dancer? Sometimes, maybe. We'll work on it. Okay, do you ever wish that other people were you? Sometimes, Manuel. I know how it is. I'd like to be Pamela Anderson maybe sometimes. Far from that. Don't you know you are special too, just the way you are? That's what we're talking about today, right? It doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter how you fix your hair. And if you're like Miss Urple when she gets dusty, sometimes she's got a little dust in her hair. That's what happens when you get old. Feel good about yourself. You are one of a kind. There's no other you. Just like there's no other Miss Urple, right? Let your inner light shine. Miss Urple likes to let her inner light shine. See, I let my inner light shine by dancing and being silly and hoping to make you guys laugh. Welcome each new day with with a smile on your face for all the world to see. Because you like who you are, and you're the best you can be. Right, Ava? Nobody else can be Ava like Ava is, right? Absolutely. Yay! Well, that's the end of that book. It was pretty quick. But we want to dance and we want to do the hokey pokey, right? Will you do the hokey pokey with me? Yay! Thank you, Elise, for clapping, and thank you, Manuel. Well, let's get up. I need you to walk this way. We're going to walk this way, and we're going to get in a little circle, okay? Let's go around. We can walk this way, and we're going to make a circle, okay? And we're going to do the hokey pokey, and wonderful engineer Chris is going to do the guitar for us, okay? Have y'all done the hokey pokey before?
Yes.
Yes? Yay, then we know how to do it. So we're going to get started. You put your right hand in, you take your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out, you put your left hand in, and you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Right leg, put your right leg in, take your right leg out, put your right leg in, and you shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left leg, you put your left leg in, take your left leg out, put your left leg in, and you shake it all about. Woo! Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Whole body, put your whole body in, take your whole body out, put your whole body in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Woo-hoo! That was fun! I love that! Did y'all have fun? Manuel, you are a good dancer. Did you know that? And the girls are such good dancers too, and you're so pretty. I have had so much fun. So do you want to go around in a circle one more time and we'll go back and sit down? How about if you pick how you'd like to walk this time? Sometimes Miss Purple Urple walks like this. Sometimes she walks like this. Sometimes she walks like this. You want to pick a walk and we'll go around in a circle? Come on, pick a walk. Nobody has a walk? Let's see your special walk. Come on, Ava. Come on, Elise. Do you like my chicka-boom? And my sexy legs? Yeah, now I'm getting you to laugh, right? You guys are so cool. 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Father Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 of the ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Papa Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 of the ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Papa Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 of the ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Papa Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Papa Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of the little ducks came back. Oh no, that made Papa Duck very sad. And it made Miss Purple Urple very sad too that the little ducks didn't come back. What are we going to do? What do you think we should do? Sing again, right?
Yeah.
Old Father Duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Papa Duck said, quack, 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 quack. And guess what? All of the little ducks, they all came back! Yay!
How did you do that?
It was a surprise.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss
Can we all say
Linnell. Thank you. Y'all were so much fun.
Everybody, can you say thank you, Miss Purple Urple? Thank you, Miss Purple.
Thank you, Ava and Kai and Elise and Manuel. You were great. And Miss Linnell, thank you.
Well, we appreciate you being here with us
I enjoyed
today.
it so much.
All right, let's get our horses and we'll ride back to class. Here we go, trot, trot, trot. Let's put our horses back in here. You can just lay them down there. And we are going to go back to our tables and have a seat. Can you all find where you were sitting? There we go. All right. Well, some of you may know your letters and your sounds. Does anybody here already know how to read a few words? You do? Yes. Some of you at home, maybe you know a few letters, maybe you know all your letters, maybe you're starting to read, but we're all at different points, right, and where we are learning. And that's okay, that's good. Because when you were a baby, did you just try to walk one time and fall down and give up? No. Did you get back up again until, I guess you all practiced a lot because you're all walking now, I could tell, right? So that's what it's the same with learning things and learning to read. We have to keep practicing. We just don't try one time and we've got it. We have to practice a lot. That's how we learn to read. Well, let's talk about one thing that is different about all of us, and that is we all have different fingerprints. In fact, no two people in the world have the exact same fingerprints, and that's how sometimes the police can identify somebody who's committed a crime is they leave a fingerprint, and it's matched to that person. But what we're going to do today is use our fingerprints to create some art. And at home, if you have some stamp pads like this, all you have to do is put your thumb or finger and you can put it right on the paper and it makes a little design. You could make all sorts of things. You just use your imagination. See, you could make maybe a turkey. You could make these into feathers. You could make a flower. You can use different colors. There's all sorts of different colors of ink pads. These are washable too, so it will come right off your fingers. I think maybe I'm going to make a flower here. And then you could use also some markers or things or paints to finish it. Yeah. So I'm going to give everybody some ink pads and paper. We'll do a couple different colors at each table, and then you'll get a piece of construction paper. Can you think of something you might want to make out of your very own special fingerprints? Have some ideas? You can just make designs. If you don't have an idea of something special you want to make, you can just make it pretty designs. Okay, and we have different colors of paper. It probably shows better on the lighter colors. I'll just put out some different colors if you want to choose different colors. Y'all have any special colors? You can look through that stack. Does it smell like something? Let's see. Not really. Some of them are probably scented. They have different smells. Okay, so choose a piece of paper. And while you are creating your works of art, I am going to wish some kids at home who have recently had birthdays, we're going to say happy birthday to them. First of all, we have Nano, and he is turned 6 years old. We have Orion, who is 4 years old. Happy birthday to Isaac, who is 5 years old. Marcelo is now 2 years old. Happy birthday, Lucia. She's 8. We have Lena, who is 5, and Liam, who is 6 years old. Christian is 5 years old, and we have Ruben, who is also 5 years old. Pi is 7 years old. Lauren is now 5 years old, and we have Alaya, who is 4 years old. Jane is now 6 years old. Hudson is 3 years old. Bijou is 4 years old. And Kingston is 2, and Valen also turned 2 years old. We have Mason, who is 5 years old. AJ, who is 3 years old. Luciano is 3 years old. And Kayla is 3 years old. Zoe turned 4. This is Samurai, and Samurai is 4. Juliana is 2. We have Madeline. Happy birthday to Madeline. She's 3. Amber is 7. Victoria is 6. And Paulina is also 6. Micah is 5 years old. We have Knox, who is 6. And Bethany, who is 4. Rayan turned 6 years old. And Kaya turned 6 years old. Alvy is 5. Happy birthday, Zachary. He's 4. Elliot is 6 years old. Adya is 4 years old. We have Evan, who is 5, and Raphael, who is 5. Sadie is 3 years old. Evan is now 4 years old. This is River. River is 3. We have Elijah, who turned a big 1-year-old. Benjamin is 3 years old. Brandon is now 6 years old. And Daphne is 6 years old. Miles is 4 years old. Marix is 7 years old. And here is Layla and Nolan and Maddox. Maddox is 3, Layla is 5, and Nola is 9. We have Liliana, who is 4, Mason, who is 6, Savannah is 3, Caleb is now 2, Deshaun is 6 years old, and happy birthday, Servando. Servando turned 3 years old, and happy birthday to all our friends at home. All right, well, have you come up with anything you can show the friends at home? What is that, Ava?
Smile face.
A smile face. Can you turn it to the friends at home this way? And let's see, smile face. What did you come up with?
I want a red paper instead.
You want to do a red paper instead? How about yours, Kai? What do you? Oh, Kai's writing her name with the ink. That's very creative. Oh, beautiful. What do you have over there? Manuel, what do you have? Can you hold it up to the camera? Let's see. He has a beautiful design of red on yellow. So these are all very special because they're made with your very own special fingerprints, right? All right. Well, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. I want to say a big thank you to Elise and Kai and Ava and Manuel. Thanks to our friends at home for joining us today, and Engineer Chris. Also, big thank you to him. I'm going to pass out some wipes so that you can wipe that off, because you know what, it's time for us to go to recess, and we are going to go to recess on our inflatable playground, right? So let's wave. Can you all wave goodbye to the friends at home? Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time on Loco-Motion Station. Here we go, guys. You can finish these later if you want, but let's go run off to the playground now.
I am the railroad man, I love each mile of track. Along we go through rain and snow, never looking back. Up hills we climb, we love the time we spend with you each day. Before we reach our destination, a locomotion station, where a child's imagination leads the way. Goodbye, everybody.